beginning of the prayer. Hi. What?
What's
wrong?
In
What's
reindeer
wrong?
ears.
She's got rain.
I was gonna be early. And
Put your headphones on. People can't hear you. The prayer just started. What was that,
So
Daria?
frazzled.
gonna be early and
No.
Wait
people
till you
still
put
can't-
your microphone on, Daria.
I was gonna be early.
Can you
and
turn
then I was
Daria's
late.
mic on? You were going to be early,
And then I was late.
and then you were late.
I love that.
That is so. You were. No one's ever made a louder entrance
I know.
in the history of entrances.
And I
Okay,
was
put it
expecting.
on.
Which side do you want it on,
all
Daria?
we hear is thumpy, thumpy, thumpy. Like she just knocked
my
her
God.
antlers
Hi,
off her
Daria.
She
head.
came in so festive with reindeer ears on and jingles and
I know.
bells and Christmas and just,
And I expected like a long, like a reason why you're like, I wanted to be early and said I was late.
Well, Star Wars, which is a good reason, because Hollywood and Highland, but you know.
Yeah, so the town is just shut down because of the Star Wars premiere.
Got it.
But the funniest thing is you come in
Wait,
fucking
you don't live-
glittery antlers
Yeah.
and like this look of
Yes.
such desperate sadness on your face.
So upset at
Hey,
myself.
wait a second. As a person that's always late, that excuse. You don't live anywhere near Hollywood and Highland.
But
Yes, I
Hollywood
do.
Highland is and by the way, people who don't live in Hollywood are so zoning out right now, Mark.
Okay.
But Hollywood Highland is between her house and here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you not
Wait,
get?
it's a
She lives on the
cutthroat.
Oh
west
yeah,
side
you're
with-
right. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes,
I am.
yes,
you
you
are
live.
completely.
You're right, Google.
Wait,
Sorry.
wait. I have to
Off
bring
with
the
a
show
bang.
to a screeching halt to make a point that doesn't make any sense.
A non-point.
And now I'm done.
Thank
Right.
you.
Is this still the prayer?
Hi.
This is still the prayer. I have a prayer. I'm glad Daria's here. Everyone's here.
yeah.
I have a
too.
prayer. Is there any better feeling when a room is a mess and you clean it up? Or you go into a space that's a total disaster, filthy, and then it's clean and shiny. I love watching hoarders.
Yeah, me too.
Instant
Oh,
gratification.
Because you see, like, oh my God, look, there's a floor under all
Yes.
that, right?
Right.
Well, that's why I enjoy vacuuming.
Yes. when something is disgusting and then it's cleaned and becomes useful.
Yes.
What are you talking?
Very satisfying. Very
Where is
rewarding.
this going?
That is what I'm grateful for today.
Oh, okay.
I pitched a few episodes ago a segment,
Oh no.
and we didn't end up doing it.
Okay.
We are going to be doing it today.
Oh, was it the segment when you asked me which one?
Yeah, do you
want-
remember? It was either Silver Lining.
Yes, or
Or
do something with duty.
no,
I picked that one.
no. If you don't know, I'll remind you in a minute. But
Oh.
I'll tell you, it has
Deep
to do
juice.
with something being disgusting and then cleaned up, and then you can use it.
Oh,
Why are you
okay.
doing Mark's voice right
Yeah.
now?
Oh, the pee bottle.
No.
Oh.
Oh my God. CJ.
It was the pee
Seriously?
The
Now I
prayer
remember.
word of today is
bottle. Pee bottle.
no. No, the prayer
I think that should be.
of today is cleanliness.
Oh.
Cleanliness. Straight talk on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Straight talk.
He's the gay best friend you wish you had and know you need.
This is tough love, honey.
Now, here he is, Ross Mathews.
Give me some straight talk, and a hold of sugar, please. Straight talk, sounds plenty sweet to me. Don't talk to me in circles.
Mambo jumbo jive.
Everybody! Hi! Welcome to the program. What a phenomenal program. Oh my God, wait until. And it's not just what I tease. We have a phenomenal program all around. Joining us
Yes.
today, Nikki Boyer in the hizzy. Hi. Fagsy Malone next to her.
Hi.
Fagsy. We got CJ
Hi.
in the house wearing a Santa hat. Isn't that
Hey,
sweet?
ow.
Next to him is Daria. Daria decided to come
Yay!
in. Daria, I'm so happy you're here.
happy I'm here, too.
I'm glad you can make it. In the booth, we have Willie and J-Rod. He could go all the way. Willie's usually on my lips, which are on my face.
Hi.
Hi, Willie.
Hey.
Hi, and he is here. He already brought the show one time to a screeching halt in a holiday sweater that's, I believe, Star Wars holiday sweater.
Yep.
And it's blinking.
Yes.
Wow. It's good.
It's a Darth Vader. Those are
really good.
those are lightsabers.
And the lightsabers are blinking.
Oh,
Like a
okay.
visual representation of my drive here.
He's really festive, right down to his shoes. His
Oh, yeah.
shoes
What
are holiday
are
too.
shoes? What do your shoes have
They're
on
super
them?
cute.
They
Yeah.
they're Converse high tops that look like wrapping paper with a red satin tongue.
Point that toe.
Oh,
Ew.
by the way,
yes.
Look at that.
Turn it up
Hey,
a little bit.
Pilates, man.
Willie can tell you firsthand. I have a red satin tongue as well.
Just like Santa's suit.
What?
Yeah, red satin.
Mark,
tongue.
are those
Oh.
skinny jeans?
Yes, they are.
Mark's wearing skinny jeans.
I know. I was
Yeah.
trying not to bring it up.
Ladies and
Anyway, wonderful show.
You're the one that made me buy them.
I did. We bought those in Denver,
Denver.
and they look good on you. Mark.
Really good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a stretch denim.
Yes.
It
Oh,
is
I
a
love it. Game
Oh.
changer.
A game changer.
Oh.
Why?
No, they
If
really
people have not worn stretch denim, all the things you don't like about denim are fixed.
Great. Mark and I had a conversation yesterday. I wonder if we can have it here. So Mark has been this year on a journey to. It is so warm in the studio. Just
getting
by the
good.
way,
hotter
Yes.
by the minute.
Unbelievably
Oh my
hot.
gosh.
I don't
Trying
understand.
to crank this.
I mean,
Oh my
AC down.
gosh.
It's so
It's
hot.
80 something
Yeah.
in LA anyway, but it's so warm in the studio. I walked in, there was heat pumping out,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So this is gonna. Okay. So good news is, when you go into those saunas, you lose weight.
That's right.
So Mark, we talked yesterday. Are you comfortable?
Oh, totally.
Yeah, you started the year at like 228, wanted to get down to 2. There was time when you were down to 212 or something. You were very
Yeah.
close. Where are we now?
This morning, I was 227.
All right. So it only
A
went up
pound.
One.
in the year.
No, down one.
Oh, down 1. Yeah.
From
oh,
228 to
Mark,
227.
This is great.
Yeah. I was doing well, and then I just stopped.
You look good.
I
Just
know
quiet.
we're all
you.
silent. We're like,
It's
Riveting.
yeah,
Fascinating.
it's not a great payoff, and I've been bad, and I'm tired of being this weight though. It's
You look
really
fine. Don't worry
bothering me.
about it.
actually, you look good to me.
Yeah.
I know you.
Yeah,
You don't
it's-
look good.
I hold it all in the middle
All right.
here.
I
Santa.
I have a new jacket. Mark's serving dessert. He's got a bowl full of jelly.
Exactly. It's my dad bought
Holly
it full
jolly.
effect.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I tried to, I change the subject, but I have a new jacket, and
Yeah.
I want to take it off because it's so hot
Yeah,
here.
but you walked in, and the
you're
first
right.
thing I thought was, where did he get that?
Yes.
Yeah, you actually
Yeah.
asked me
Yeah.
where I got the
Where-
jacket.
and tell us.
Well, 'tis the season to. That's CJ's taking off his headphones. See, that makes a big wobble noise. What are you doing?
Stop that.
You what?
No one can hear you.
He's adjusting.
This is the new Mark today.
There we go.
I'm kidding. I'm
Face.
kidding. I'm kidding.
He still has his sunglasses on inside.
I know.
I know.
Oh, I just realized that because I was rushing to get here.
Yeah.
But I
You
think
got
you
a
look
Santa
cool.
hat.
This new
No,
hour.
I was just kidding.
Oh, okay.
So here's the deal.
The jacket.
The jacket. It's the time of season,
Howard
the year
Stern.
to the time of the year to. I'm just trying to talk through it. The time of the year to buy other people gifts.
Yeah. Right.
And so Sal and I were out shopping and this and that. And every time I want to go shopping, Sal goes, "Oh, I want to come with you." And I love spending time with Salvador. So I'm like, "Great." Except I can't buy you your gifts
right.
when we're together. So we're together. We're looking. There's like at Macy's. There's this whole like discount section of jacket. He finds a jacket and he puts it on. It looks so good on him.
Yeah.
And he goes, "No, it's too much for me." It was like $40. He goes, I want to buy other people things I can't buy for myself. Mental note.
Right.
Ross Mathews makes a mental note, right? Go back to Macy's,
Yeah.
find that jacket, and buy it for Salvador. So when he opens it on Christmas Day, he goes, "That's the jacket I was looking at." Well, they didn't have it in his size, but they had it in my size. So I bought it for me.
Yay! It's very rock and roll. You're so
Yeah. I love all
you're
the pockets.
hardcore in it.
Yeah.
It's so hot in here right
So
now.
now every
It's
time
so
he
hot.
sees you in that jacket, he
I-
thinks
I-
that's the one that got
The
away.
one time I wear a Santa
I got
hat.
him a jacket.
I
though.
know.
The
Okay.
one time.
You
One
guys,
time I wear a beanie.
seriously, J. Rod and Willie, what are they saying about the heat?
Like,
Because
seriously.
The issue is that we started early in the morning and it didn't have time to fill with AC, but the lights were on, so the studio heated up.
okay, because there's like water dripping down my forehead.
We're
And
crank. It's down as low as it can go right now.
Okay.
We're trying.
Whew.
Come in there. I can come in there and fan you with palm fronds.
Do you want to take
wow.
a,
Okay,
yes.
keep turn the heat
yeah.
on.
Just
Do you
have
wanna
Willie
take
stand
a
right there
break
and fan
and
you.
turn the
talking,
lights off?
Everyone's talking at once.
you
See,
wanna-
now I'm cranky.
do you want to take a break and turn the lights off for a minute, let it cool down?
I don't know. Want to take
would take
how do you
too
take a
long.
break?
Have we
We're
ever
live.
done that? Has that
That
ever
would-
We're
happened?
live. What are you going to do?
No.
Put elevator music on?
Possibly in between shows, but it would
What
take a long
mess.
time.
What a mess.
Oh,
It must be 100 degrees in here, and I'm not even
it's
kidding.
120.
Oh my God, Fagsy.
Someone in chat says Ross looks great with a little glisten, though, which is not
Glisten.
untrue. Broadway Matthew.
Oh my God.
You do look good, Ross.
Thank
and
you
that
so
jacket
much.
is really butch.
Oh my
Thank
God,
you.
look at Fagsy.
Okay, I'm talking
Sorry.
about things, but it's too hot. I'm so grateful this time of year. Is it supposed to be cold?
Just
Is it supposed
so
to be
grateful.
cold? I look at the news. There's
Yeah.
blizzards everywhere. I go, there's a fire down the street for me. What's going on?
Hashtag climate change.
And my new bed's a joy.
Oh, you got a new bed.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
I don't-
I got a new bed, and it's adjustable. And like, let me tell you, every night I'm like in it. I mean, I wake up in the morning, no pain in my back.
Wow.
It's an unbelievable thing. I elevate my head, my feet.
so you're having fun with it? Are you
Uh-oh.
elevating just for fun sometimes?
Salvador and I, it's fun, just for fun, and then we
Yeah.
we try to perfect it, and I go down a little bit, and
Yeah.
up a little.
Okay, and how's the sex in the new bed?
Yeah,
good
that's always
question.
my
Hey,
question.
I'll tell you in 8 months when it happens.
Womp, womp, womp.
Funny,
We're
Mark
like
is
the
here.
judges in the
I,
Muppets.
I took my new jacket off. Jacket off?
Always
it off.
Jack it off.
So Mark is here. I have to talk to you about something, Mark. Are you
Yeah.
Are you on your computer?
I'm listening to you.
What did I just say?
Well, Mark is here, and so there's something I
before
want to
that.
talk to you about.
Before that.
Well, I wouldn't remember either way.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's unfair.
That was 5 minutes ago.
My bed. I was talking about my bed.
Yes.
Well, then but you didn't answer the bed. See, it's the heat.
Yeah, maybe we should take a break.
See, it's the heat.
So we're live. We can't take a break, right? We
know.
can't take
Yeah.
a break. Mark, so
Yes.
last week we talked about your Bobby the Monkey, or a couple weeks ago, your beard and how uneven it was, right? And so then we took a picture of your profile and put it up
Yeah.
on Butch Ricky.
Yes.
And somebody says, Kim Iwana says, does he have a pierced ear though? And then what I did is I zoomed in and look, there's a hole right there.
Yeah.
There's a hole
Like
right
you
there.
once had your ear pierced.
And I texted Mark. I go, Mark, do you have a pierced ear? And Mark, and I known you for over a decade, and your answer, what did you say?
Yeah, I used to. You said, do I have a hole in my ear? Or I said, I used to, but I think the hole is covered up,
Okay.
closed up.
I asked if you had a pierced ear.
Riveting.
Or your ears pierced. You
Captivating.
said they used to be.
Fascinating.
When did you wear an earring?
Yeah.
In the 90s.
And what kind of earring? How do I not know this? And what kind of earring was it?
I went through different. Well, you know how I had 3 holes at one time,
That's what she said.
and I did the first one myself. I just took an earring, went pop pop,
Okay.
and put it back on
Oh, why would you do
it
that?
because I could.
Can you do it now?
And then
So hard.
I don't remember honestly what I wore, and then what I eventually wore were 3 hoops.
Oh, that's so awesome!
That was so worth it.
Do you have pictures
3
of yourself in
hoops.
3 hoops?
Shit, I don't know.
Oh,
But then
three hole
the other
march.
2 holes got really infected though, so I had to let them close.
Yeah.
Probably because you poked him through. With
No,
that,
the other
like-
2 I had done, which
Oh,
is so
then
funny. The one
those are
I did,
infected.
I never had any problem with.
What happens when your ear gets infected?
It
It's
hurts
awful.
like a
Yeah.
bitch.
Does stuff come out of it?
I can.
Did stuff come out of yours?
I don't remember.
Could you just make it up for the program?
Sure. Yeah, it was gooey. You know what happens is it gets really warm. So if you
That's
like
right.
lay on it or
Yeah.
something, it gets so hot it hurts.
Yeah, it does.
Fagsy, you had pierced ears.
I had pierced ears several times, and it's really hard to. I didn't like it. I'm not a pierced person because you can't lay. I couldn't lay my head on my pillow because it was like the
Yeah.
earring was going in my head.
Have you ever been with someone with a pierced nipple? Do you like that?
I don't like pierced nipples. It's not for
Does
me.
anyone here have a pierced nipple?
I still have, my holes are still in my ears, but they were so low that because I wore big diamonds, they hung down. Like chandeliers. So people
Yeah.
used to make fun of me, so I took them out.
Real.
My father has pierced nipples.
Oh,
Well, that was loud.
Oh my
Hi,
God.
J-Rod.
What an announcement.
Bro, there you go.
His father.
How does that come up?
There you go.
J-Rod, do you have pierced nipples?
I do not have. I have a pierced ear though.
Would anybody here, and we willing, live on the air in 2018 to get a piercing done on the show, like a nipple or something? Daria, raise your hand.
Because I want to get more piercings on my ear.
I want, other than an ear, I want like a nipple done,
Clit-
or a clit.
Clitoris.
A clit.
A nipple.
I'll take a clit.
An on-air.
I'll pierce
A
the
Prince
clit.
Albert.
Is a Prince Albert a pierced penis?
Yes.
What's a,
It's
okay.
the ring that goes like
Yeah.
through
Yeah,
it,
that
right?
I'm not into. I just want to hook the penis and pull
Mark,
it.
can you still fit any earring on there? Because I would love to put dangly earrings on Mark
Oh, that'd
one
be
episode.
cute.
Please.
Well, I honestly don't know if this hole is open or closed. I'd have to
Probably
Beautiful.
It's
Yeah.
closed.
Probably close.
Anybody remember when Fagsy called in and said he dated with someone without a butthole?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Is that what the guy said to you? I honestly don't remember if this hole is open or closed.
No, the thing is, he didn't tell me. I just reached back there and was like, and I'm like, he don't have no butthole.
I still don't.
He don't have
understand
no
that.
hole.
Really?
Did he?
Yeah.
It's
So
closed.
okay, here's the deal. I'm feeling cooler. Like I feel like there's cold air coming in. I'm feeling better. I took off my
I
jacket.
feel it a little
I
bit.
feel better.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And my mood is better now.
Yeah.
Look at your face is cute.
You are glistening.
Yeah.
You were ugly a minute ago. You were like
Oh!
mad. He was mad and ugly. He was like this.
Oh, did I look like you're hurt? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to. So okay. Mark has a pee bottle. Okay.
Not a Peabody.
And everybody knows this. He doesn't have a Peabody. The show is never going to win a Peabody. It will win a pee bottle. Mark keeps in his car, and because he has a teeny tiny bladder, and he urinates in it. And for a little backtrack for the audience who don't remember, I was behind him at a red light just before I knew he had a pee bottle, and I looked and I go, "Oh my God, that's Mark!" in front of me, and he opened a door, and I saw this plastic, almost like a pitcher, but you can see, a pitcher when you have Kool-Aid, you can see there's
Yeah.
Kool-Aid in it, come out, and I could see that it was yellow stuff in there. And
No,
he-
you can't see. It's
gross.
a solid colored thing.
whatever. I could see when it poured out that it was yellow piss.
That you might be able to see.
And I looked at I go,
Gross.
oh my God, is he pouring pee out on the side at the red light? And I called him, I go, what are you doing? He goes, oh, I'm in traffic. I go, I'm behind you, and I saw what you did.
Ugh.
And that is how we learned about the pee bottle. And he's proudly
Wow.
talked about the pee bottle on the show. Then I was listening to Howard Stern a few weeks ago, and he did this thing. Whereas when we would never do something like this, where like he had like porn stars with penises in their mouth try to say things and see if people could understand what
Oh,
it
wow,
was.
yeah,
Gross,
yeah.
right?
So good though. It's so funny.
It is funny.
It actually was so funny. I thought, damn it, why don't I think of things like that? But we don't do penises around here. That's disgusting.
That's
Put
funny.
something like a penis in your mouth, try to say something, see if we can understand it. Disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
So when we come back, what I've done is I've taken that idea and put our straight talk spin on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Mark has brought in his pee
No.
bottle.
Please
Nope.
no.
He's going to put it in his mouth
Ugh.
and say historical quotes. We're going to have to guess the quote. We're going to play, when we come back, potty talk.
Oh my God.
We'll be right back.
Now, back to Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. So Mark is still in the bathroom. And he left his phone in his chair, so I took it. So just FYI,
Okay.
when he comes back, I might have his phone. I'm going to have his phone. But sorry, he's going to be like, where's my phone? So I
And then he'll
it.
have a panic
Yeah,
attack.
okay,
He'll be
good.
like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay."
So, hi, everybody. Welcome back to the program. Oh, that was Mark. Okay, here, Mark. All right, Mark, you coming back in? Mark, I'm going to act like we haven't come back yet.
Yeah.
Mark, come on, hurry. Is he coming? Okay, come on, Mark.
He's coming in now.
All right, let's start the music. Come back in, everybody. Hit it.
Now, back to Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
Welcome back to the program, everybody. Just getting started. It is cooler in here. Trisha walked into the room,
That's
and
why it's
she
cooler.
said,
Hi, Trisha.
she walked in. She goes, "It's warm in here."
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a Christmas miracle. Welcome to the program, everybody. So we I had this idea, and I wonder if it'll work. But I talked to you about it. I wonder if
love
we could.
this song.
What is it?
It's physical. Oh, I love it. Can you turn it up?
Sing it to
Olivia?
me. Sing it to
Yeah.
me.
Come on.
Everybody, this
I
is
can't barely hear it.
Let's Get Physical by Olivia Newton-John.
I'm saying all the things that I know you'll like.
Yeah.
Making good conversation.
But I thought
I wanna. Oh, sorry.
I thought what I would do is take a song and inspired by Jackie B and sort of use it as a theme song. So Mark is going in Potty Talk is the name of this new segment. Mark is going to put in his
I get it.
pee bottle and say historical quotes. Ready?
Wait,
Here we go.
Wait, let's get historical. Historical. I wanna get historical. Let's get historical. Let me hear your potty talk.
Your potty talk. Let me hear your potty talk.
Yeah, potty
right.
talk. So,
Potty talk.
Mark, I asked you to bring in your pee bottle, and did you?
Okay, well here this is gonna be a long answer, but trust me, I think it'll be worth it. So
Trust him.
probably not. I actually own more than one pee bottle. I have because they came as a set of 2.
Oh.
So I've kept
Act
one.
fast. You get 2 pee bottles for the price of one. Just call now. Call now.
So the other one has been sealed in plastic and everything, and so when I agreed to do this, I was going to bring that one in because it's.
Oh, you're gonna cheat.
It's brand
Maybe a
new.
little
yeah,
bit.
that is cheating.
It is cheating.
Yeah, I don't
So,
like that. That kind of buzz
I'm
kills it.
on the freeway today and realized that I forgot to
Okay.
put the unused bottle in the car.
So you're gonna do what
So-
you agreed to do in the first place and
Yes.
clean your bottle.
So luckily,
I mean, why are we even having this conversation?
I
Why not
had
ju-
just
why-
cleaned the bottle, and well, because I don't want anybody, because I've talked about that I have a second one before, and I don't want anybody to think that this is not I luckily had cleaned it, and then
Okay,
thank
got it.
God they have
Got
a boiling water thing
Got
faucet
it.
here.
Everyone got
So
it?
Got it. Thank you so much for that. That was so fascinating and
So
wonderful.
let's pull out your.
Ew! It looks like a human heart.
It does.
It's just that's weird. That's
it
phallic.
looks
That's,
like the things they use at the hospital.
Wow.
But that's I don't want to need to
I'm
see
taking a
that.
picture.
And it's
It's kind of
called-
holiday though. It's
Yeah.
red and white.
It's called a pee buddy.
Your penis. You just put your penis right in that hole.
Explain. Everybody's taking pictures. It looks like
It's-
Hold on. It looks like kind of like a pitcher, right? But it's like ketchup bottle colored red, which I don't remember. And it has a flat surface. So like you unscrew it. How does it work? You unscrew
You
it.
unscrew it,
And then what do you do?
and then you.
Oh,
That's water. That is water and
gross.
soap.
liquid just
It
dripped
is.
out of it.
It is water and soap.
It looks like a watering pot.
Because
That's
I
what it
made
looks like.
sure to leave soap inside of it.
Okay.
Because
Did you clean the rim though? Because
I
your penis
cleaned
went in
everything.
that hole. Okay.
So hold on. So everybody
sorry.
look at that. Mark's penis, less than 7,
Yeah.
goes in that.
The head of
That
your
is
penis
fascinating.
fits in there?
well, you don't go in it hard.
Said CJ in case
I'm not
you guys
fucking it.
CJ, could your penis fit in that pee bottle?
If I'm drunk,
Okay.
I may or may have not invested in one.
You got one.
Not
got a
like
pee
that.
bottle?
No.
CJ, you got a pee
It's
bottle?
a good thing for
Well,
a
they
long
are a
road
good
trip.
thing. I will agree. They are.
Honestly, and sometimes
Yes.
when you are in LA traffic and
Yes,
you have a
true.
bladder the size that I have, and you literally are not moving on the freeway, and you've been with me when we're almost in those kind of situations, then you start counting numbers and talking about rivers and shit.
I do.
You don't want to pull
But-
over on the way on like to Palm Springs. You
Or-
just want to
yeah.
put it in the bottle
Yeah,
and
true.
keep going.
You're out
Or
of your damn
when you
mind.
can't
Could it
pull
get
over.
any
Like
easier
on the
for
405,
men?
it's impossible.
Yeah, there's sometimes like you don't move, and it's.
Okay, so how often are you using your pee bottle?
I have been using it less.
Okay. And I multiple questions, and these one-word answers are great. Do you put your penis all the way in, or do you just put the
Love
tip
it.
in?
That's a good question.
Right? Do you insert
like
your
that,
penis
yeah.
all the way into your less than 7 into that bottle?
You have to go deep.
need-
You go deep.
You
go
need
balls
to
deep.
put no, because also you don't want to like
Squirt,
like
Lil.
yeah. You got to make sure
Yeah.
you get enough in there so it
Yeah.
doesn't squirt back.
Okay. And then, have you ever filled up the bottle?
While I'm peeing in it,
Yeah.
no, I will cut myself off. It hurts when you do that, but I will cut myself
Okay.
off.
Do you ever pee a little bit and then pee into a half full pee bottle when you have to pee more? Like, or when you have to open it up and that hot pee is in there. Have you ever done that?
In the same trip.
Okay, understand.
Yes.
So let me ask you a question. Say we go to a meeting, you use your pee bottle and you park. You leave the full pee bottle in your car and you empty it when you get home. Now, if you've had a long 8-hour day, that means that's been in there for 8 hours in hot LA sun.
I will a lot of times
Mm-hmm.
pull over somewhere and water some plants or a lawn or something like that.
Now I've seen him do it at a red light. He just
you
opened the
imagine?
door
I
at a
try
red
not
light.
to
At a
do-
red light. He
I
opened-
try not to do that unless I have to.
You mean murder some plants, not water them.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Understand.
nutrients. in
When
it.
is the last? So today you urinated into that.
No.
You said on the way here. Oh,
On the
but you
way here,
forgot
I
to park.
forgot that
When is the last time you urinated into that?
last night.
Last night. And
Jesus.
when was you cleaned it today?
I cleaned it last night, and then I cleaned it again when I got
Okay.
here.
Before last night and today, when was the last time it was cleaned?
I try to clean it whenever I've used it, if I remember.
I don't believe you. Anyone believe him?
Nope.
No.
I said I try.
So how often are you cleaning it?
At least once a week.
I have a question. One of the most
Riveting.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is.
fascinating,
It is.
captivating. But I
But
do
it
have
is riveting.
But I want to ask you something.
Don't mock it.
The most challenging thing about that is, you know, when you pee, you have to dangle the excess pee off, right? So it's how do you pee, and then what do you like kind of? How do you dangle your dick
where?
to get the excess pee off? Like, ever get messy? Like, how does that work? I don't get that.
How do you dangle your?
How do you dingle your penis to get the
That's
pee
a
off?
great
Like,
question.
While
Guys
you're
just
driving.
can't even.
I've never had that issue.
All right.
but you have to do that.
So here's the deal.
That's why we white.
I don't get it.
We've asked it all. Can we put the phone line up in case people have questions?
Someone has a question on live
Okay,
Insta.
what is the question? Daria's on live Insta now. Daria.
I just made that thing up, live Insta.
Okay, but what is the question?
Someone said, how long is this commute?
When you live in LA, sometimes you can get stuck on a freeway
Everything's
for an hour and a
far.
half.
How long is your commute?
So we're gonna, if we can get the phone up and the number up, they'll do that on the screen and everything. Okay, but so here's what we've done. Mark has brought that in and washed it. You're gonna remove the cap, okay? And then I want you to put your mouth around it. You're going to say around it. You're gonna say
Okay.
famous
I don't know which is
historical
worse.
quotes.
I'm going to wrap a towel around this part
No,
here.
No, you're not.
That you can't do
I
that.
have to.
Mark, it's clean. You said yourself you
cleaned
cleaned it with
it.
soap.
You tried to clean it.
I
That's
know.
not fair.
Well,
Come on, we're-
technically,
I
when
thought
you
I-
get cut in the woods, you're supposed to pee on it,
That's right.
Yeah.
so it heals it faster.
Yeah.
I thought I was talking into it like this.
No, it's
like
about
Darth
putting your lips
Vader.
around it.
It's
Oh
pretty
my
big.
God.
I don't know if I can put my
That's
lips
the
around
whole
it.
point.
You just did it.
That's the
Oh.
whole point.
I put my
So
lips.
you're gonna put your mouth around it because I want it in like this. I want it in your mouth.
Oh, I could probably just use that.
No, that was my mouth spray. You're gonna go like, So I just said like I'm gonna say ready.
Oh my god.
Now,
I just say?
you know what
Happy
I?
birthday to you.
Exactly. Ready?
You know what I didn't think
Would
about?
you let me do this? Oh, so the audience gets it.
Uh-huh.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, now can go. What were you gonna say?
I totally did not think about the whole part that we do this on video. And there is going to be a screen grab
Don't worry
done
about
of
it.
me.
Mark, you peed in a diaper on this show.
Yeah, that's
You got flogged by
Okay.
a dominatrix on this show. Don't
The-
worry about
the
it.
dominatrix
And we
was
kissed
not
on the
camera.
show.
And you kissed
And
CJ.
the dominatrix was not on camera. The diaper you couldn't tell because that's their whole point. This one, can I
Okay.
not be on camera when I do it?
Are you out of your
Why
damn
not?
mind? Mark, come on.
Do it for the show.
We did everything else.
Sorry, you guys. Hold on. Mark's. I can't ruin my professional reputation.
I don't want a screenshot out there of
Everybody
me with a thing.
promise
No.
not to take a
now that
screenshot.
means there's going to be lots
Okay.
of them.
Nobody
Mark,
had thought of it
come
till
on,
just
come on,
now.
come
I
on.
didn't think about that at all.
I don't think people.
Come on. Just
It's
do
just
it.
a piece of plastic.
Most people listen to the program, okay? Only a select few watch live.
Except for everyone in chat who's going, "Where's
Shh,
Justin?"
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay? So,
I know
everyone
how many
understands.
people watch live.
Everybody understands how it works. Mark.
I'm gonna be a goddamn gif.
Mark. So,
Uh-huh.
we are now. Please hand this. Well, hold on. I have to hand it to you. I should have handed it to you. This is a list of things. All right.
Ross is giving him the list of quotes he needs to read.
Yes.
So now it's in Mark's hands.
Okay, Mark.
That's a
Okay.
scary sentence.
So, here's what we're gonna do.
Can I at least sit like this?
Don't. Why are you worried
Why?
about it? Stop it, Mark. Okay. Ready?
Nervous.
He is nervous. All right. Everybody knows how the game works. What's it called?
Potty talk.
Potty talk.
Potty talk.
Mark,
Yeah.
go first. What is the first one?
Turn that off, please.
Okay, sorry, I'm turning off the live.
Okay.
I honestly, I did not think about the visual part of it. I'm fine doing it in the room. I don't
Just
want it.
Turn his camera here.
No, I'm
Your
fine like
camera's-
this.
I moved your
Okay.
camera. Jesus Christ. Seriously.
Fagsy,
What?
turn the camera off, or I'm not
Taking
gonna
a
do it.
selfie.
I can't
Christ,
believe
you
you're
took
being so
something that's
demure.
so fun, and now
I-
I don't even want to do
You
it.
are not visible on any camera. CJ is now on your camera, and it's far
Okay.
more awesome
Okay.
than you.
Okay. Okay.
Great.
I don't understand this. This is out of nowhere now.
It just came into my mind that
Can
I don't want a
can I ask you-
picture of me on the internet with this thing in my mouth.
Can I ask you where? Because now I'm curious where the line is.
That's
So it's before. Okay, okay. So peeing into a diaper is not past the line, but holding a clean piece of plastic to your mouth is.
it's because of what it looks. I mean, it's definitely phallic. Number one.
Yeah.
It looks like a person with elephantitis of their balls.
So now, and I'm just curious. And by the way, I've never asked anyone, and you guys know, I've never asked anyone here to do something they don't want to do. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's why I gladly. Who cares about the camera? Don't give a shit. Okay, I'm just curious about where that line is for you. Anyone else care? Or should I move on?
I think
Move on.
I
Okay.
think about, do I want my kids to see a picture of me
We're moving
with
on.
a pee bottle in my
Yeah.
mouth?
Great. All
The
right.
answer's yes.
So
Sorry, I didn't mean to buzzkill there for a minute.
totally did.
I know.
All right. Mark.
Yes.
I mean, seriously, go.
Okay. All right. Jesus Christ.
First up, this is going to be. We're going to go in order.
smelling
Fagsy.
it.
What?
Fagsy, you're going to go first. Mark.
Okay, it smells.
What am I
Put-
doing?
put
Asking
the-
him a
move
question?
Move that thing so we can
Oh,
see.
I see what gotta
Put
go.
the pee bottle in his mouth.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Mark, say the first.
that is so nasty.
Oh.
It kind of
Okay.
looked like a dildo in his mouth.
Go.
Okay,
Nobody's.
go.
We're not doing pictures.
No pictures.
Everyone's
I
gonna
put my
have to
phone
do a thing,
down.
Okay. Everything's fine. He's putting the pee
Okay.
bottle in his mouth.
Let me listen. Let me hear what.
Okay, Mark, say
Okay.
the first quote.
Wait, are
All
you
right.
serious?
I
Is
got
that
it.
long of a question?
It's that's a famous quote.
I even
You
did the
wouldn't even
cadence.
know.
Is it a
Okay?
quote?
That's a famous
Yes.
quote, okay?
Yes.
So,
It is now.
Bagsy, what did Mark, can you can say it one more
Can
time.
you say it one more time, please?
Oh,
And
fucking A.
yeah. No idea. No, I can't.
I
would know
did the
this.
cadence exactly. You were alive then, you old fuck. What?
No.
Mark! That is so rude. Put that pee bottle. I'm gonna shove that pee bottle in your mouth so far.
When Mark is upset, you
I'm taking a picture of you.
listening to someone else.
I
Okay.
just love pushing his
Fagsy
buttons.
doesn't know. Fagsy will pass it on to Nikki. Nikki, do you know what that
Yes,
quote was?
I do.
Okay, Nikki knows
It's
what it
amazing.
was.
It
Nikki,
sounded similar to the original quote.
say it. What was it?
Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country.
Nikki's got it. Nikki's got it. Lock her in. Yes.
Oh, great sound.
Okay,
She
Mark.
really got it.
Mark, next up is going to be CJ. Mark, go on to quote number 2. These are famous historical quotes.
Gross.
We need to add a word, I think, to that.
You can add a word. Let's hear it one
that's-
more.
that's
CJ,
the
do you
problem.
have it yet?
think
Do you-
so.
So at Mark, say it one more time. Wait, hold on. People are still applauding.
Still,
Go.
Oh, I know this one.
Adding that other word helped.
Oh my God, Ross's laughter was just such a genuine
I'm so happy we're doing this.
This is great.
Okay, CJ.
Yep,
So
legit
weird.
don't know.
Legit don't know. You want to pass to Daria.
Yeah, let's
Passing
pass.
to
No.
Daria. CJ has passed to you.
Can I hear it again? Because you're
One
laughing.
last time, and I will not.
You gotta be
laugh.
quiet.
And Mark, hold that out of your face so we can see the pee bottle. Okay, everything. Okay, ready? There you go.
It's a one great step for man and something for mankind.
Let's go to the phones right now. We have a caller on the line. Caller, are you there?
Hi, Ross. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, CJ. Hi,
Hi.
Fancy.
What
Hi,
is-
Daria.
What is your name,
Hi,
caller?
Nikki.
Hi, honey.
Oh, my God. I'm Charles. I'm one of the Straight Talkers.
Yay!
Hi, Charles.
Now, did you hear Mark's last quote? Do you think you have it?
Oh, no, girl. I was just calling to say that I love you so much.
Thank you, Charles.
Charles.
We're in the middle of something. Listen to this and see if you can mark one last time, because Dario's close to one last time.
Put the
Charles,
bottle in your mouth one
Mark,
last
we're
time.
playing potty talk. Mark's pee bottle's in his mouth, and he's saying a
Yeah.
historical quote. And actually, hold on, Dario, you were right. It was one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Neil Armstrong. Congratulations.
Yay.
Well done. Really
Does he want it?
phenomenal
Yes.
work.
Charles on the phone. You're calling from where?
California, East Bay.
East Bay.
baby.
All right,
Holla.
honey. You're going to play potty talk. You're next. Mark is going to put his pee bottle in his mouth and do the next quote. Okay.
Charles, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can. Thank you,
Okay.
Mark.
Here we
You're
go.
Great, by the way.
Mark's putting his pee bottle in. Okay. What historical quote was that, Charles, in Northern California?
Ooh, one more time, please.
Charles
Put
is
it back in his
professional.
mouth.
Oh,
I got
I
it.
know that one. I know
Okay.
that one.
Oh, my God. Can I bone a friend?
You
Yes.
can. Who do you want to bone in the room?
CJ.
CJ.
Yeah.
He's
What it
boning
is.
CJ.
Because over here, no, it's just too much.
The only thing to fear is fear itself.
Lock him in on only thing to fear is fear itself. Lock him in. The answer is FDR's famous saying, the only thing to fear is fear itself.
Good job.
The only
Well
thing we
done.
have to fear
Thank
is
you,
fear
Charles.
itself.
Middle
All right,
name.
Charles, you want to play again? Mark, do this next one. It's a quick one. Charles,
I know,
listen
it's
to this.
terrible.
Mark is putting his pee bottle in his mouth. Time to play potty talk. Listen to this next quote, Charles in California. All right, he said it. What is that famous quote? Mark, one more time.
Oh my gosh.
Did he say it?
Yes, he did.
What?
Sounds like he said, "What an asshole!" or something.
All right, Charlie.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh, lock him in on need a bigger boat. That is incorrect.
Great
I'm
guess,
sorry.
man.
That's a good. I can see where he got that.
That's
Yes.
a great guess.
Almost same still.
Anybody want to hear
Yeah.
it one more
Yes.
time? One more time, Mark. One more. Insert that pee bottle into your mouth. Everyone, listen. No, wait. Now, everyone, listen. Close your eyes, okay? You know
Okay.
the rule. Even if you're driving, close
right.
your eyes and listen.
It's
Wow.
I'll tell you this.
Oh, I know what it is.
Go.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yo!
Lock it in, lock it in.
Really phenomenal work.
Awesome.
Oh,
my
that
God.
was great.
That was so good. I do like the
wow.
Olympics.
Charlie, you're getting on a roll. Can we keep Charlie doing it? Okay.
Yeah, Charlie's
Mark?
good.
Mark, and Charlie, you're going to play, and you can still bone a friend for help. We're going to do this as a family. Mark,
as a family.
put...
I'm going to take the name off the end of it because I think the quote finishes there.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
is this Charlie Marie?
I thought it was Charlie Marie, but I don't think it is.
All right.
No, say it as I wrote it.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Nikki, do you
Yes.
think you know?
I do know.
Okay. Charlie, do you have any idea?
Oh, no idea, but Nikki, tell me. I'm so impressed.
One more time, Mark, for anyone else here, listen.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Daria knows it.
Yeah.
You guys say it. 1, 2, 3.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Miss Lewinsky.
Miss
Yes.
Lewinsky.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the name at the end.
Yeah.
Because he says that in the quote. He goes, I did not
I'm
have sexual
terrible at
relations
this
with that
game.
woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Yeah, I think most people just know I did.
Yeah.
They don't know
I
that
don't
part.
care. All right.
Okay.
Charlie, what about this one? This one's pretty simple. Mark,
I almost put the microphone in my mouth.
put the pee
Ooh,
bottle.
do that instead.
What's the name of the game? Everyone's called Potty Talk. Potty Talk. All right.
It's the game that grows, not shows.
That's it.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Say that again,
I
Charlie.
don't like that.
Look at
Right? Like
Charlie, say what you think it is again.
Yes, I don't like that.
Charlie's a better podcaster than most people in
That's
this room.
great. Yeah,
That
no,
is
he's
so
good.
Charlie,
I tuned out.
unfortunately, that's not it, but I really like what you
Oh
said.
no!
Mark-
Oh my God!
Mark, let's
would've
hear
given
it
it to
one
him
more
just to-
time.
Ross is standing.
Oh
He's so
my
excited.
God, so funny.
What? Wait, one more time, Mark.
One more
I'm
time.
sorry.
It's short. You can do it again. One more time, Mark.
Go for it.
I feel like they're the hidden cameras.
No, no one's looking.
No, they're invisible.
Okay.
I am.
Mark is selling it so well. You are really good at this. Trisha wants to get. You could go into Daria's mic real quick if you want to.
I feel like there's
Don't
fumes
take it off.
burning
Just
my
say
throat.
Trisha says what? Say it one more time.
I am not a crook.
I am not a crook. The famous Nixon Lockerin and I am not a crook. The answer is, I am not a crook. Really phenomenal word.
Really phenomenal
word.
Good job, Trisha.
I like this game, but I don't like it.
Charlie.
We have to isolate
I want to know what historical figure said.
like it.
I don't like it.
Okay, Charlie.
Ross Mathews.
Charlie.
Is comfortable.
Charlie, you are doing so well. I think Mark is doing phenomenal. This next one is quite a challenge. Are you up for it?
Let's try it. Let's try it.
All right, Mark. Everybody quiet. You know, I should broadcast this like it's golf. You know what I mean? Like everybody quiet.
Yeah, true.
All right, Mark is inserting the pee bottle into his mouth.
Baba boy, Baba boy.
Hit him with the high. Okay. And Mark now is going to begin the quote. Charlie, listen.
Oh yeah.
My God, Ross. This goes-
All right, one more time. Of course, what is that, Charlie?
Oh yeah. Abraham Lincoln's speech. 4 score.
That's
What's
right.
this? What's
Yeah.
the
It's
speech?
called the.
Written on an envelope.
That's not a good
Yep.
clue.
What?
It
That's a
was.
clue?
It was written on an envelope.
But
He wrote it
that's-
on an envelope right before he went up and said
But
it.
that's not the. How is
But
that
that's
helping?
not-
I thought people knew that.
He guessed it. Is that enough?
Yeah, but it's called the Gettysburg
Gettysburg
Address.
Address,
But
yeah.
how is that clue? It was written on an envelope, right?
I thought everybody knew he wrote it on an envelope. See, I know a little something about everything, I guess. You were going to do that thing.
Something about everything, I guess, said Mark.
The envelope was made with cotton. Not
Probably.
Are teeth made of ivory?
Charlie.
There's a lot I don't know, too. Don't get me wrong.
Donald Glover's Danny Glover's son.
Oh, God, I was telling somebody about that. I felt so fucking stupid.
Oh, honey. All right, you're not stupid now. Put that pee bottle back in your mouth. We're going to skip the last one. Do the second to last one. This is going to be it, and it's a beautiful lesson.
We're not doing the last one?
Not doing the last one.
Okay.
Okay, ready, Mark?
Uh-huh.
So for the last time today, on air, put that pee bottle in your mouth. Okay, there it is. Charlie?
What?
Can we just do this for the rest of the show?
Yes! All right.
I'll do it again.
Every show.
Every show.
And this one doesn't have a pattern to mimic, so
Okay. Side note, you guys, I just love hearing his pee bottle bang against his teeth.
Don't use your teeth, Mark.
I guess it's better that I'm biting the outside versus the
Okay.
inside.
All right.
Let me try a different pattern.
Oh.
Charlie, you want to lock in on anything?
I can't lock anything, and I think I have to pee.
Charlie.
I got a bottle.
Really
All right,
phenomenal work.
CJ, anything?
No.
Daria, anything?
No.
Trisha, anything? No. Nikki?
Nope.
Fagsy?
Nope.
Think gold.
Willie? J-Rod?
Oh,
I
somebody
mean,
in the chat. Somebody in the
I
chat
came
room.
up with this one.
Okay, what is
Oh, yeah. No. So what are they saying in the chat room, Nikki?
it? Well, do you want me to guess?
yeah. What,
Dave J says, "Do unto others as you would have them do unto you."
that's the golden
The golden
motherfucker.
Yes, good
Let's
job.
try here. I got one for Charlie.
Are you going to do one? Oh, Mark's going rogue. Mark's
Ew,
going
wow,
rogue.
he's gone rogue.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna wrap it up. Like on a
This
big.
is just for Charlie because he
just-
was so fun.
All right, Charlie, go, kiddo. Listen, Mark, do it.
Oh, I know that one.
One more time, Mark. I don't know what that
Oh, I
is.
know
I
what
know
that
that
is.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Ross can
That
play.
ball is too.
These hips don't lie, Shakira.
No, that ball's
No?
too small
Oh,
for
shit.
you.
That was great, Will.
What? What'd you say? Charlie, this is for you.
And this is for Charlie, so think about the whole conversation with Charlie.
I have no idea.
No.
Oh. Ah, got it.
What?
That was my clue.
Got it.
Charlie, do you know it? You said it earlier.
Yep.
Oh, I said it earlier.
That is a good clue, actually.
Charlie's like
That's a
me.
great clue.
Okay,
Charlie's
Mark.
like me.
Mark, everybody's on the edge of their
Yeah.
seat. What did you say?
Daria.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Yep.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. Mark, really great work.
That was amazing, actually.
Charlie!
Yay!
Congratulations.
Good job, Charlie.
I really have to
I
say,
need some mouthwash.
this game was a big hit.
It was.
You
I'm
all
surprised.
looked at me like I
great.
was crazy.
Yeah.
But it's a
fun.
hit.
I'm proud of you,
I
Rob.
know
Yeah.
what the people want, and the people want Mark sucking on his pee bottle.
Ew.
Does anybody have any mouthwash?
Ew.
No.
Can we do different? Can you do like
I think
different
I saw
versions,
the
like
car.
a show tune version?
Like
where he does,
songs or
all, like,
something.
show
Yeah,
tunes
yeah,
or, like
Better than
TV
our
trivia.
Mark.
Yeah.
I love it.
Everybody,
sound
ready?
pee bottle.
everybody sing da-da, ready? Let's get
Get
historical. Historical. I wanna get historical. Let's get historical. Let me hear your potty talk. Your potty talk. Let me hear your potty talk. Your potty talk.
Yeah.
Really phenomenal work, everybody. Really
Phenomenal work.
When we come
Bye,
back.
you guys. I
Bye,
love
Charlie.
You.
Bye,
I like
Charlie.
Putting
Charlie.
on a great show.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank
We love
you.
you
Keep up the
too.
really phenomenal work. Kiss, kiss.
Kiss,
Oh, he's
kiss.
great.
When we come back, everybody better stretch because we're going balls deep. All right. And we'll have the blackness and who knows what else. Mark's sticking around. His sweater stopped blinking.
It's motion activated.
Oh my God. It's like
Which is
belly
kind of
dancing.
annoying. I wish I could turn it off sometimes. Sometimes I just breathe and it
You
goes on.
guys, he just said it's motion activated and then did a shimmy in his chair. So his Star Wars lightsaber Christmas shirt
It's like
would
a
light up.
one-man show,
was
like just a
joyful.
walking.
We'll be right back. Oh my God.
This is Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
Welcome back to the program, Mark. Did you wash your mouth out?
I drink coffee.
Oh, good. That'll kill it.
That'll do it.
People in the chat room asking where Mark got his
Yes,
sweater.
Shannon, the Mormon mom, wants to get it for her little
Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. Target.
Oh, cute.
This year.
Really?
Yeah, I think they had a bunch of, but they were going fast, so I got it like almost a month ago now. So, but yeah, Target. Look on their website.
one. Oh, good idea. Website.
Yeah. I've had just a weird flashback, and I don't even know why I'm going to bring this up. I was looking at the Deo sound effect on the computer.
Oh my God.
Well, you were saying that, and I was with Mark. You know, I kind of tune Mark out a little bit sometimes because it helps our relationship. And so I was looking at Deo, and I had a memory from my childhood flashback.
Yeah.
And it was a commercial they had every year for a one-day sale at the Bon Marché. No, nobody knows Bon Marché.
I love that name, Bon Marché.
My mom would go
That's
like,
a great drag name.
I'm going to the Bon. The Bon Marché, and then Macy's bought Bon Marché, but it was called the Bon Marché.
So they're like a Robinsons or whatever.
Yeah. And the
department
commercial
store.
they had every year, and I used to love it as a kid, and I forgot about it until I just looked at my computer and saw Deo, Deo. This is Liza singing Deo. And while Mark is blabbing on, I'm looking at it, and I had this flood back of memory. I didn't prep to talk about this, but I think you'll appreciate it. They did this commercial. It was Deo, Deo, one day only at the Bon Marché.
Oh my
I love
gosh.
that.
Deo, Deo,
one day only at the Bon Marché.
Oh,
that's
They probably got sued for using that song.
No, I'm sure they paid for it if they
The
were.
Bon Marché.
Well,
That's a
they were
good one.
probably a chain, right?
I'm impressed that you remembered that. I love those little
There was
childhood
also
memories.
my favorite commercial as a kid. We are up at Mount Rainier up there, and one of the beers is a really big popular beer. I don't know if it's national, but it's called Rainier beer, and it's really popular in Washington State. And it was just a static shot of like a mountain with like a road in front of it, like a really wide shot. And you saw this. It was this motorcycle that drove by really slow. It was almost if you were like a half a mile away and you saw a motorcycle driving in front of a mountain, and you heard the motorcycle go. Rainier beer.
Oh, that's funny.
That's
cute.
That's great.
Isn't that great?
Yeah,
so
no,
whenever
that's
I
good.
see it, I go Rainier beer.
That's so good.
That's amazing.
We had good commercials
That's
up there.
good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Very catchy.
I miss good commercials.
Bon
We had
Marché.
like Penny Saver's a great
Oh,
commercial.
that's my
Penny Saver,
favorite.
what?
Oh, that's
Penny Saver
great.
beer?
Yeah.
Penny Saver.
Oh!
But I
They don't have good jingles like they used to.
And I'm going
No,
to
they
fix
don't.
that. Mark,
Yeah.
Mark, we're giving up television. We're giving I'm going strictly jingles from now
Okay.
on.
You're going
You
to
and
be
Barry
Uncle
Manilow.
Jesse and Uncle Joey?
Hey, you know that big house Barry Manilow has in Palm Springs?
Hey, yeah, I do.
Jingles.
Jingles did that.
Not
Jingles.
Copacabana?
Not
Jingles.
the hit songs and the
Well,
yeah.
I would.
What
it'd be
jingles did Barry Manilow write?
Like a good neighbor, safe
What?
Yeah, he was a jingle
You
master.
You do know
deserve
some
a
stuff.
break
Yeah.
today. He does. He used to do a whole medley in his show of
Yeah.
the. He wrote a shit
Take
ton
it
of
to the
jingles.
bar.
That's how he
Let's see that.
started, yeah.
Yep.
Everybody stop. From now on, we're only making jingles.
Do
Do you
it.
understand me?
Yeah.
Give me a product, I'll make a jingle right now.
Jelly beans.
Jelly beans? They're beans. Jelly beans. Go,
Nope.
give me another product. Go.
No.
Give me another product.
Buy this
Rough start. It's
Give me another product.
A
That-
new push-up bra.
Push-up bra? Your boobs are saggy. You need a push-up bra. Push-up bra.
Oh!
Colon cleanse.
Colon
wig
cleanse.
shop.
You got shit in your shitter. Clean it out. Colon cleanse. Get out the shit.
No!
Jockstrap.
Jockstrap. You want to play sports but not feel hurt in your balls? Put a jockstrap on. But that's all.
Discount wig shop.
Oh, well, no, I have jingles. I always said I wanted to open a toupee shop called Small Price Toupee.
Yeah.
And need a little hair.
Yeah, it's cute.
No,
So
need
good.
a little here, need a little there. Look a little bare, need a little hair. Small price toupee. Hey, right?
That's one of my favorites
Wait,
ever.
small
Good.
price to pay.
Small price
Yeah,
toupee.
toupee.
That is
Small
so
price.
good.
Thank you so much.
It stuck with me after 10 years.
I hate you so much. That's so
there
good.
there was a store in the mall
really
called
good.
I haven't sang this for a decade. There was a store in the mall called Slipper City. Well, and I wrote a jingle, and I'm trying to remember. This is not a joke. Well, I had a long day, and my feet are sore. I'm hoping to find the perfect store. There it is, Slipper City. Slipper City. Fluffy, soft, and cushy. What I do before Slipper City.
Oh my God! Wait,
Move
you
over,
remember
Barry.
And I haven't sang that for a year, or for 10 years.
I
and
love
I just
there
remembered
it
There
is.
was a store that sold nothing but
Wow.
slippers.
That's really
Actually,
good.
I'm lying to you. There's a place called Shoe City, and I said I
Oh,
wish
I
there
know
was
Shoe City.
Shoe City. I said I wish there was. It was in Glendale. I said I wish there was a store called Slipper City because I would imagine going in. You were like, oh my god,
Yeah.
I can pick so many different slippers. Like they have sand slippers, kitty slippers.
Do you wear
What-
slippers?
you were
Because
so
I own
amped.
slippers and I never wear them.
It's 80 at Christmas, so no, I don't wear slippers.
Yeah, thank you.
But I like. So
What about a What about a dildo? Can
Yeah.
you give me a jingle for a dildo?
Yeah. Got a pussy, not a dick. Shove it in real quick.
No, shove it in, shove it in.
So harsh. Got a pussy, got a dick.
No, got a pussy, not a dick.
Thank you, Mark.
You gotta get it right.
You got a pussy, not a dick. And then what? You gotta shove it
Shove
in.
it in, shove it in.
This is a new low.
I'll put it in your butt.
This is a new low. Stop it.
Really is.
Come on,
Happy
everybody.
holidays,
Children
everyone.
watching.
Well, it could be candy striped.
My name's on this program. Come on.
I'm still on kitty slippers. I could not believe you said kitty.
Kitty
Kid, not kitty.
No, I said
No,
kitty.
he said kitty
Kitty.
slippers.
Like meow?
Yes, you thought.
Jesus
Get it right.
fucking
Hey,
Christ.
I
Get it
thought he
right.
said
Time out.
kid.
Why would I want a slipper
on it.
shaped like a kid?
Get on it.
Step
Oh,
on the
I
toe.
thought I was thinking slippers for a
Oh,
kid.
yep,
No.
nope. I know
And
what
so
he
then I'm
said.
like, why are you talking about slippers for
Okay.
a cat?
No. Okay.
They wouldn't wear those.
You guys, and can I tell the audience? Usually we have cocktails during the show. We're
Yeah.
doing this one in the morning.
Yeah, where are our
Why
cocktails?
aren't we drinking cocktails?
Brunch
No.
hour.
Why?
I almost
Sound like
brought a
we're-
bottle.
Okay. All right.
We sound like
Everybody,
It's with my pee bottle.
Balls. Balls deep with Bagsy.
pretty good Slipper City though.
Girl, I need to know
so.
more. Give it to me good. Give it to me true. Give it to me hard. Give it to me deep.
What's it called?
Balls deep with Bagsy.
Faxi, who should stretch?
Let's have everyone stretch. This is a group stretch. Come on, CJ. Come on, Mark.
I like when you're putting foot's in the air. CJ,
That's your
put
stretch.
foot in
Trisha.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to ask some group questions. It's a group question. I have a couple.
Group sex.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
If you could have, we'll go around. If you can have a condiment dispensed from your navel, what would it be?
Wow.
All right, so
Excellent.
Ross first.
Cholula. That's a surprise, but I love Cholula on everything. Okay?
Okay.
Cholula.
Okay.
Sriracha.
Okay. Doc, there's a hot sauce coming out of my mouth. CJ.
Maple butter.
Ooh.
That sounds good.
See, I was being practical.
Oh
but
man,
that's
I
sexy.
like mayonnaise and mustard combined on everything,
I do
so I would
too.
combine them and then put them out.
Okay.
I would like
Can we
that.
can we consider cocktail olives a condiment?
No.
No.
Ew.
Olives are
relish.
gross.
Pickle relish.
I guess, I mean, if you can only pick one, the thing I use the most is Tabasco.
He's taking it so seriously.
Fagsy.
I would have an aioli mayonnaise.
Okay. Trisha, do you want to
Aioli?
yell yours?
Aioli?
Aioli.
Do you want to yell?
I would probably do Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A.
Let me tell you, I thought someone would do ranch, someone would do ketchup,
Well,
barbecue,
yeah.
all that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Fagsy, fascinating. This is, I'm
Well,
into this.
Yeah.
Like
okay,
hot
good.
sauces don't spoil, ranch does. So you can always have it with you.
So your
If
belly
you could-
button's safe.
Okay, next question. If you could have a celebrity entourage with 3 celebrities, who would they be?
Got it.
Dead or alive?
Mark. Dead or alive?
An entourage with 3 celebrities. Bruno Mars.
Okay.
What's her name that played her and is in the Avengers?
Wait. What's her
Scarlett
name?
Johansson.
Thank
Why
you.
would you give her? I
Oh,
want,
sorry.
I want to straight.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought we were trying to speed him up. No,
Me
I'm
too.
sorry.
I
Bruno
did
Mars,
I was trying to
Scarlett
help.
Johansson, and Bradley Cooper, so we could double for each other.
Okay, all right.
That
Who's
delivery.
next? Trisha or CJ?
Probably Sean Sticks Larkin,
Oh,
From Light
yeah.
PD.
Justin
Yeah.
Timberlake, and Patrick Dempsey.
Okay. Dreamy.
CJ?
Frank Sinatra, Sade, and Amy Winehouse.
Oh, that's a good 3 star.
Daria.
Angelina Jolie, Modest Yahoo, and well, he's a musician, and
You have
F-
like 3 people to think.
FDR.
You've had 3 people to think about.
Right? Okay. Okay. Mine is simple.
Yeah.
It'd be Arthur,
Yeah.
Elijah,
Elijah.
and Russell Wilson. quarterback for the
Russell
Seahawks,
Wilson.
and I'll tell you why. Because
Okay.
B. Arthur and Elijah would sort of regale us with like stories, and then once they got a little too tipsy, Russell Wilson and I would go consummate our relationship.
Oh, that's sweet.
Sorry,
beautiful.
Willie.
Sorry, Willie.
And Nikki.
What?
Oh, go ahead, Will. You do your.
Oh, Elvis, Chance the Rapper, and Helen Mirren.
Oh,
Helen Mirren.
he's been sitting on that list for a
James.
while.
He just shot that from the hip.
J-Rod.
Yeah,
I got.
Willie has literally been asking forever, or like waiting for you to ask this question.
Sitting on the edge of the seat. Yeah, Nikki or
Yep.
J-
Mine is Pink,
Love her.
Smokey Robinson,
Ooh.
and this girl that I saw at the diner before we got here today.
Why her?
She was just really cute.
Oh,
She's not a celebrity, but she is for me. 'Cause She
Oh.
always brings me extra sauce.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mustard and mayo.
J-Rod.
Mayonnaise,
I got Bruno Mars, Justin Timberlake, and Barack
Okay.
Obama.
Vaccine.
I would have Shirley MacLaine, Deepak Chopra,
Oh.
and probably the Long Island Medium
Oh yeah.
Oh
that's
my
great.
God, Teresa
Great.
Caputo.
in my
Hey, and listen to me. Listen right now. I am not even hurt that none of you said me. Okay, keep going.
Oh, but you're a given.
You're in our
Okay,
entourage.
if you could be one Disney character, who would it be and why? Mark.
Genie.
Wait, Genie. Oh,
From
Genie from
Aladdin.
Aladdin. Okay.
Oh,
I went
know
to I Dream of
exactly-
Genie.
I know exactly who I would be.
Okay.
Go, I'll say it.
Oh, well, okay, so Trisha.
Yoda. She said Yoda.
Trisha said Yoda. Sorry.
I'm not invested in Disney enough to.
Pick
sorry.
one.
Oh, come on, one.
Infinite
Oh,
power. Itty-bitty little face.
The Black Princess.
Oh,
The
Tiana.
first Black Princess.
Yeah, she's dynamic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just-
I love that movie.
She's
Princess and the
dynamic.
Frog.
I love
Yeah,
her.
keep it for
I
the
love
culture.
her.
There we go.
Though
Daria.
they kept her being a frog too long in that movie, and I didn't like that.
Clearly, Ariel, the
I
Little
don't know why
Mermaid.
she.
Thank you, Daria.
With or without legs?
Follow up.
Interchangeable.
Follow up by Mark. I have to tell you, without a shadow of a doubt, and I've said this here in the program before, and you have seen, and it has been something a through line throughout my entire life. I fell in love with Aladdin,
Yeah.
right? When
Yeah.
I saw, and everybody I've dated has looked like Aladdin for the most part, right?
Oh my God.
It's true. It's true. I would be Jasmine without a
my
shadow
gosh,
of a
of
doubt. So I could
course.
get some of that Aladdin dick.
I can show you the world.
Yeah.
Shining.
Yes.
Shimmering
Take me on your magic carpet ride.
Oh, that's good. Okay, yeah.
Tell me, princess, now when.
Nikki, who would you be?
Rub this lamp, Aladdin.
I don't know. I would say let's go with Pocahontas.
Oh, I'll poke
Oh,
your
she's
haunches.
dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well, she didn't leave her family for a man. Like Little
Yeah.
Mermaid left her entire
know.
kingdom for a man.
If Eggsy, who would you
She is
choose?
smart.
I would be probably Cinderella.
Cinderella.
I could
Cinderella.
see
Mike-
I'm here with
Because
Cinderella.
she was alone and working, and then she found everything she wanted. So.
I like
So
that.
you'd
Okay,
be
can I
post
ask one last
ball
one?
Cinderella,
One last
not.
one.
One last one. Okay, so let's see. What's the best sound effect you can make?
Oh,
Mark.
Donald Duck.
No, I didn't get to do it this year.
Oh, his turkey gobble.
Oh,
It's his turkey gobble.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's cute. I like that.
I like your turkey gobble.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you. Can I change one of my previous answers?
No.
Because I want to put Aisha Tyler in
no,
for Scarlett
no,
Johansson.
No, you cannot.
I love that he's gone back.
No.
No one cares.
Trisha, what's a sound effect you can make?
Do a monkey.
Do a
Do it.
monkey. Okay,
Oh, I can do a
that.
chimp too.
cute.
Good.
We've moved on.
Yeah.
We've moved on from Mark.
He's still.
I don't. I'm out.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't.
You can do an impression. Do an impression of me.
yeah.
Oh my God! Hello, everybody. Hi, hi. When the fuck? How long do we have to fucking be here?
That's a sound effect.
CJ actually looked nice.
I don't want to take no fucking pictures. The fuck?
Now, CJ.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my God, that is not.
Oh my God!
Okay.
It is not
I
true. We
love
usually have to pull
Ross.
you away from.
I
say
know.
yours.
I know.
People are
I
gonna
know,
think it's
manager.
fake.
I'm
All
kidding.
right. Daria.
I enjoyed that.
It's an impression of one of your sound effects, actually. Beep, bop, boop. That's it. I don't have a good sound
Beep,
effect.
bop, boop. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Um,
Thank you so much.
It's very dynamic.
I don't know. I mean, I do so many.
You have
Yeah,
so
you have a
many.
What
lot.
can I do?
Oh,
I
your
don't
Casey
know.
Kasem is pretty on
Dang it! I didn't do it right.
What are you doing, Mark?
Sorry, I was
Why
trying
are
a
you
different sound effect.
But we are done
Oh,
with you.
okay.
Boy, you interrupt
Like
all the-
everybody else gets that when they do it and it moves on, they don't do it anymore.
That's true.
So what were you just trying to do, though?
I was trying to do one for Daria.
Daria did one.
Okay.
I really,
You got it.
agree with Mark.
What is it?
Mine is my Mark impression.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Okay, yeah. It's really good. Was the one he did earlier? Do you have a sound effect, Nikki?
I can do my vomit noise is
Yeah.
pretty great, but I can do.
That's good.
Oh my god.
That was good.
That's very good.
annoying.
I enjoyed that.
I don't know what
is
is
that your
that?
Mark impression?
Fagsy.
Fagsy.
One of those screaming.
Well, mine is just farts.
Just farts.
Oh God,
I like
that's
to-
so good.
Hey, that's a good one.
Do you
That's
do
great.
arm farts?
Ew.
No, I don't do those. Do you?
No, I always thought that was gross.
I know,
is
me
gross.
too. It is gross because
Says
it's the
the
sweat
man
and the
who
suction.
just sucked on a pee
By the
bottle.
way, Mark with the riveting follow-up.
Yeah.
What about Willie?
Hold on. No, I'm doing my Mark impression. This is Mark with the riveting. Ready? Pardon me. Mark Dagacole, straight talk with Ross. Do you do arm farts?
People need to know these things. It's very important.
Hold on. Gotta ask a question that people want to know. Do you do arm farts? Thank you, Mark. Hey.
Random.
Let me tell you something about arm farts, okay?
Oh,
Arm farts
no.
are not great. I know
Mr.
everything
President,
about
Mr.
arm farts.
President, we're in the middle of a show.
I'm sorry, Ross
President.
Matthews. I'm so sorry.
Maxie, I want to know more, so let your balls out. Teabagging fun time. It's time for Balls Deep with Maxie.
Thank you, Fagsy, so much for that. That's balls deep. Now it's
Beautiful.
time for something we like to call the blackness.
Oh.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you, Alabama.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you,
Queen.
Alabama. We don't have to get all deep into it. I think most people have seen what has happened in the polls last night. Well, when you guys hear this. But thank you, Alabama. And thank you, the black women.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. When they showed those statistics, I
Absolutely.
was like, we have to come together. Thank you, everybody, for voting, but thank you for us showing up in numbers to really vote. And I think,
Was there a huge... I didn't see this, so there's probably other people that
yeah,
don't know what
I
you're
want to say it was like 89% black women, 83% black men, but even
Damn.
the number of white women that still voted
Shocking.
was shocking
Yeah.
to me. So,
Voted for Roy Moore, the
yeah.
the alleged pedophile.
Yes, so which was astounding to me. But thank you for showing
How
up.
about this? If you
Yeah.
wouldn't let somebody babysit your kids, maybe you don't vote for them to be in the Senate.
Good point.
When I watched
Phenomenal point.
one interview, someone said, "Well, I feel like he's closer to God," and I was just like, "Oh, okay, well, that's great." But
And by the way, I'm not. We don't even get political in terms of
Yeah.
bias and
Yeah.
party lines. I'm not
Yeah.
talking Republican, Democrat. I'm talking about good,
good,
versus
yeah,
bad.
exactly.
person.
So thank you
Legal
for showing
versus
up.
illegal.
Funny story. So I was recently in Austin this past weekend, and I was coming back on a plane on LAX, and I had to get on a window seat, and there were two people in front of me. I mean, in my row, so it was a three-seater. Older white woman, a younger white male. So I got into the window seat, and the white male said, "Oh, you have to sit next to the window. Are you comfortable?" I said, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep." He said, "What do you do? What are you doing?" Austin, we literally sat there and had like a 20, 30-minute amazing conversation. So it felt like Ross. It felt like an episode of AHS, American Horror Story. I'll tell you why. So we're sitting there talking, blah, 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 blah. It's great. It's beautiful. We're like pounding, shaking hands on Instagram. So he had his hat to the back, but he's trying to get comfortable. He turns it around and says, "Make America Great Again."
No.
So I looked at him and I was like, do I have a visceral reaction? But then we were so cool.
Right.
Like, and he wasn't racist by any means because we were like
Interesting.
shaking hands
Yeah.
and like pounding and like, "What's your Instagram?" And so it made me think like, and I'm sitting there and then we stopped talking because the lights went off and it was a late flight. But I was like, how do you then, and I opened this up to everybody here, like then how do you kind of separate
Wow.
what's going on in the country with who's running the
That's
country and the
interesting.
person? Because always, when you see the pictures of the people in the hat, you're just ready. And me, you've
Yeah.
heard me on Black Attack, I'm just ready
Yeah.
to fight and ready to fight. But that was the first time I like sat back and was like, this dude
Right.
is cool as shit.
Did you just spend the whole flight just thinking about
Yeah,
it?
we sat in the whole, and then when I had ordered a drink and he handed it to me, I was like, "Oh, thank you." He was like, "Oh, no problem, man. Like, all good."
I think you experienced what I wish more people would experience, and that is
Right.
that at the end of the day, we are all just trying to get from point A to point B.
Right.
We're all just trying to feed our families and keep a roof over our heads.
Right.
And we may have different views politically, but at the end of the day, we all kind of want the same thing. And if people could get off of line and stop being trolls and just talk to each other and experience people and realize that everybody's got that same goal, the world would be so much better because we really are all in this together.
Because I saw people getting off the plane behind me when the lights came on, and we stood up, and there were like people of darker descent behind me that were looking at me like, bitch, you gonna do something? You gonna say something? You been talking to him the whole flight, and people are looking at me like I should be doing. And I'm like, well,
you did exactly
I ain't got
what
no
you should
beef
do.
with him.
Well, yeah, what do you meant to, and like, you know
Listen,
what?
here's the deal, and I think, sorry to interrupt you, if we draw this line between them and us, and if we just erased the line and didn't know, in most situations we would all get along.
Just remove the them and just realize we're all us.
We're all us.
Mark,
We're all
beautiful.
one. I agree.
that was
Thank you, CJ.
Yeah,
I
of
love
course.
that conversation.
That was great.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
of
much,
course.
CJ. Hey, Mark, did you get my text? I texted to your phone.
I can pull it up here.
No, it's not to the iCloud. It's just to your phone.
Oh, who's got my phone? Motherfuckers. Give me my goddamn phone.
Check your pee bottle.
Did you know how long we've had your phone?
Probably since the first break, because I left it right here.
Wow.
If this was a Magic Castle, it would be in the pee bottle.
Yeah. Who has the phone?
If you had to make one guess as to who has your phone in this room,
Ross.
I don't have your phone.
He takes my stuff all the time when we're traveling, and he knows I get anxiety about it.
Mark, here's your stupid phone.
Oh my God.
Here's your stupid phone.
Mark, do you have a minute, Mark?
Thank you. I do not.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Okay.
Super efficient.
Here we go.
Hey, I was listening back to this show, and I was like, you should, the part where I give everyone social media and I have to remember everything?
Yeah.
Why don't I just record that one time and just play that?
That's
Yeah.
really smart.
You know what I mean? But I'll never do it.
Because that's not
It'd be funny.
personalized to the
It's
show.
not personal.
Do you have any things I'd want to record to play
Yeah.
during my life?
If you want to follow Nikki Boyer, you can find her on Instagram at NikkiBTV or on Twitter at Nikki Boyer. Nikki, what's your website?
NikkiBoyer.com.
NIKK, I love you. Fagsy Malone is Fagsy Malone on Twitter and Instagram. Also, FagsyMalone.com and artbyb.net. You just did a commission painting for one of the listeners. Bought it
Yes,
for
I
somebody.
just completed a painting of a little dog named
Amazing.
Lego for one of your listeners, one of our
Love that.
listeners. So it's
Love
great.
that.
Yeah.
Good. So if you want to get a painting, get it in now. It's a great holiday gift.
Yeah. Thank you, Ross.
What's your
Artbyb.net.
turnaround
you.
time?
Okay. Mark is Bobby the Monkey.
It never stops.
Well, no. If somebody
Quick-
want
quick follow-up.
could
Mark
you
is
do
Bobby.
one for somebody for Christmas?
Depends.
Okay.
4 weeks, 5 weeks.
Straight Talk with Ross and Mark.
Sorry.
What's your and what is the shipping?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I do have one quick thing,
That's
just
hilarious.
because my goal on my Movember thing was $500. I am so close to that, and
Oh, great.
I will go back to normal facial hair once I get there. If that's what people like.
How much do I have to pay for you to go back to normal face?
How much is a good surgeon?
Okay.
So it's mobro.co/Bobby the Monkey.
And people
have been very generous.
But they've been
good.
donating odd numbers because
Yeah.
remember his first one was like $53, so they've been like donating $11.
Oh, that's funny.
$13.
That's good.
Bobby the Monkey is Mark. Daria is Geek Girl Knows. CJ is CJ Life, CJAYLYFE. Willie is Will Sterling _, right?
That's
He's on my lips.
Will Sterling _, yeah.
On my lips, on my face was Will Sterling _. And
Yeah.
J-Rod is Josh _Rodriguez _. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. What a big, successful show we had. It finally cooled off in here.
Yeah,
Yay.
finally. Yeah.
Right? My mood is, I'm elevated. You all elevated me. We hope we elevated you. During the Christmas season, our holiday season, there's going to be a new podcast, like I think every week, because we record. Yeah, we got you. Okay,
We got you.
We got you covered.
CJ and I are headed to Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, that's going to be so nice.
Invite.
You're invited. It's with Nikki's.
That's
All
what
right,
we said,
everyone. We'll see you next time.
Bye.